The Jinn's Vengeance. Welcome to my channel where I talk about horror and paranormal events. Don't forget to like and comment for more and better stories. Now let's get to the story. Enjoy watching. In a small, isolated village in Anatolia, there existed a place steeped in ancient traditions and haunted by dark legends. This village, hidden deep within a dense forest, had a long history of strange and inexplicable occurrences. The villagers spoke in hushed whispers about the Jinn, supernatural beings capable of both good and evil. At the heart of these stories was an old, abandoned mansion on the outskirts of the village, known to be a portal to the otherworldly. One stormy night, a young couple, Ali and Layla, moved into the mansion, unaware of its cursed history. Ali, a historian, was fascinated by the village's lore and saw the mansion as an opportunity to delve deeper into the region's mystical past. Layla, although hesitant, supported her husband's ambitions and hoped for a fresh start away from the city's chaos. From their first night in the mansion, strange things began to happen. At first, it was subtle, a cold breeze in a closed room, whispers that seemed to come from nowhere, and the feeling of being watched. Ali dismissed these occurrences as drafts and the creaks of an old house settling. Layla, however, could not shake off the eerie feeling that they were not alone. One evening, while exploring the mansion's dusty attic, Ali discovered an ancient book bound in leather with strange symbols etched into its cover. Intrigued, he brought it down to study. Layla, sensing something was wrong, urged him to leave it be. But Ali's curiosity got the better of him. As he opened the book, a gust of wind blew through the room, extinguishing all the candles. In the darkness, they both heard a chilling voice whisper, "You should not have disturbed us." The days that followed were marked by increasingly terrifying events. Layla began to see shadowy figures lurking in the corners of her vision. Doors slam shut on their own, and at night they heard footsteps echoing through the hallways. One night, Layla awoke to find herself paralyzed, unable to move or scream, as a dark figure loomed over her. It whispered in a language she did not understand, but the tone was unmistakably menacing. Ali, now convinced that they were dealing with something beyond the realm of the natural, sought help from an elderly villager named Hassan, known for his knowledge of the Jinn. Hassan warned them that the mansion was a gateway between their world and the world of the Jinn. By opening the book, Ali had inadvertently invited the Jinn into their home. Hassan explained that these beings were bound by ancient laws and that their anger could only be appeased through a ritual of atonement. Desperate to end the torment, Ali and Layla agreed to perform the ritual. Hassan instructed them to gather specific herbs and objects and to perform the ritual at midnight under the full moon. They were to recite an ancient incantation, asking for forgiveness and offering gifts to appease the Jinn. As the clock struck midnight, they began the ritual. The air grew cold, and the shadows in the room seemed to come alive. As they recited the incantation, a powerful gust of wind blew through the room, extinguishing their candles. In the darkness, they saw the spectral forms of the Jinn, their eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. The Jinn's leader, a towering figure with eyes of fire, spoke in a voice that echoed through the mansion. "You have trespassed into our realm and disturb our peace. Why should we forgive you?" Ali, his voice trembling, explained that they meant no harm and sought only to understand. Layla, clutching the offerings, pleaded for mercy. There was a tense silence before the Jinn leader spoke again. "We will accept your offerings, but know this: you must leave this place and never return. If you do, we will not be so forgiving." The spectral figures faded, and the oppressive presence lifted from the room. The next morning, Ali and Layla packed their belongings and left the mansion, vowing never to return. The villagers, aware of the ordeal, welcomed them back with a mix of relief and caution. The mansion remained abandoned, a silent sentinel to the horrors that lay within. The story of Ali and Layla's encounter with the Jinn became another chapter in the village's dark folklore, a chilling reminder of the thin veil between our world and the supernatural. Years later, the mansion still stood, overgrown with vines and shrouded in an eerie silence. Locals avoided it, sharing whispered warnings with outsiders about the cursed place. The book Ali had found was buried deep in the forest, where it lay undisturbed, a relic of a nightmarish encounter that none dared to repeat. Don't forget to subscribe for more and quality videos. Thank you for watching.